Hi, my name's Rob Brown. I'm the Joint Managing Director of the Brown Hurley Group. Our company is a family-owned company which distributes Paccar products such as Kenworth and DAF trucks in Queensland and northern New South Wales in Australia. The company operates 7 full dealerships and employs around 350 staff. We are in the top group of Paccar dealers worldwide. The company was founded in 1946 by my father Alan Brown and his partner Jack Hurley. The company is financially stable and secure. We are a customer-focused company and continually reinvest in the business to better service our customers and provide a better work environment for our staff.
What does Brown and Hurley offer? Work uniforms, in-house technical training, free initial accommodation for 4 weeks, employment visas, assistance with bank accounts, licenses, housing and schools, opportunity to transfer between branches, career progression. Australia is an English-speaking country, with many of our citizens having emigrated from UK or Western Europe. We have stable government and law, with low unemployment rates, currently around 5%. And we're in the top tier of financial governance. Australia is multicultural, with people from many lands, and boasts good weather with good assimilation. We have a friendly and welcoming society, and we drive on the left-hand side of the road. Australia is an expanding country, and our population is growing with a strong world currency. In short, the future looks good. We're positioned in the growth part of the world, Asia, yet with European roots, including English language and laws based on English laws. We enjoy a great lifestyle, such as beaches and water sport. There are a variety of good schools, including both government and non-government schools of all denominations, outback areas, wilderness areas, and of course, the Great Barrier Reef. We have affordable housing. We have many unique animals and landscapes. And rest assured, snakes, sharks, spiders and crocodiles are not a problem. Australia is forecast to grow 3% plus per annum for the foreseeable future and will provide opportunities for good people and their families. Our immigration has been strong, with around 25% of Australians not being born in Australia. What we at Brown and Hurley are looking for is long-term stable staff, such as skilled heavy goods mechanics, auto electricians and parts interpreters with qualifications and experience. Australia may be on the other side of the world, but our communication links and travel systems are world-class. Many of our staff keep in touch with their friends and family via email, Facebook and Skype. Europe is only a 24-hour transit away.
Hi, my name is Tony Mullen and I'm the Service Manager of the Rockhampton branch of the Brown Hurley Group. I'm originally from County Durham, England. I've been living in Australia since 2006. Why did I come to Australia? I was working for a company in the UK for about 13 years when I decided I needed a change, and I came across an advertisement for a diesel fitter wanted in Australia. So I applied. My profile was sent to the Brown Hurley Group, and after subsequent interviews, I was successful in obtaining the branch here at Rockhampton. The Brown Hurley Group sponsored me on a 4-year visa. Since moving to Australia, there have been some major changes in my personal and professional life. I met my wife in 2007 and we gave birth to my beautiful daughter in 2011. During this time, my career has progressed from a diesel fitter to workshop foreman into my current role as service manager. In 2008, I became a permanent resident of Australia. Rockhampton is a great place to live as a city just 20 minutes from the Capricorn Coast. The Capricorn Coast is located on the southern end of the Great Barrier Reef and boasts some beautiful beaches as well as Byfield National Park. It's a great area to live if you enjoy the outdoor life. I spend most of my weekends boating, fishing or relaxing on the beach with my family. Brown Hurley have their own technical trainer and offer training courses that cover every aspect of Kenworth trucks. They also provide me with a number of training courses to assist me as my current role as service manager. I've also participated in a number of workshops as well as complete my diploma in management. All in all, I consider my decision to emigrate to Australia for the best of my life. Although I don't miss my friends and family, I would not change it for anything. With modern day technologies and communication mediums, they are never too far away. The standard of living here is really good, and I couldn't think of a better place to raise my family.
You just think we've got 2 young children, a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old, and we just think they'll have a better lifestyle here than they would have in the UK. I think just opportunities, schooling, just simple things like the food is fresher. I just think that'll be a better opportunity for them. They went looking on school on the Thursday and they started on the Monday. So that was all good and very easy to do.
On the weekend I go to the beach now and I go to a few bars and a few beers. It's the better social life, to be honest, and the people are miles happier here, probably because of the current climate and the way things are running smoothly. So that's really why I come over, really, and my weekends are occupied already.
Australia is just top-notch compared to where I used to live, so just everything really. The weather, it's nice to not be dancing around in your thermals 24/7.
The work ethic here is fantastic. Everything's employee focused. But it's a really good place to work. The actual area of the Gold Coast is a really nice place as well. The people who you work with are fantastic. Everyone helps each other. I've got a jet ski here. Couldn't have a jet ski in the northwest of England. One, there's nowhere to put it, and the other one, it might be polluted. Here, you can go on it every weekend, go in the sea, you can go on the local lakes. My daughter's here, she finds it fantastic. Her house is probably bigger than mine. In the UK, she wouldn't be able to afford something on the same standard as what she's got here.
The things that attracted me to come to Australia, I thought I could have a better standard of living and a better future for my children. I've got 2 daughters, currently aged 11 and 8, and I just thought the prospects for myself and my children would be a lot better in Australia and we could have a better lifestyle. I feel I've fulfilled this within the 3.5 years that I've been here. I've managed to buy a house. I've got a house with a swimming pool. I own a boat, which I probably never would have had in England. I still work good hours and put in some overtime, but you get a better reward for what you do. As I feel in England, the overtime was pretty much a standard and you didn't get that much money extra for it. Whereas here, you get more for your money in respect of what hours you put in and what effort you put in. They've settled in, they've got a good circle of friends. My wife's made a good circle of friends from the school. Everyone's quite sociable at work. Next weekend we go on a social club do, which you wouldn't have done in England. I felt all the places I worked in my working career, it was job and finish. You might go for a couple of beers now and again, but there's definitely a bigger bond between the guys. Whether there's, because everyone moves around more in Australia, not just the English but the Australians, so I feel that everyone's looking to be more open and more friendly to each other. This is a family company, the family comes first, the job comes second. And I've had an excellent experience with Brown Hurley. My only regret in coming here to Brown Hurley was that I didn't do it 10 years earlier. In England I worked all year to save for a good holiday. Here every weekend's a good holiday. I get out on my boat, go fishing, go to the beach.
It's been good. I've had my ups and downs, but the boys here, a group of English boys here have made me so welcome and that's what helped out probably the most. Yeah, the last 3 months, probably the best decision I've ever done in my life, and I wouldn't change it one bit. Just got my tours about last week it was, so I went up to Brisbane to the port and that, picked up my tours and that. Didn't have no problems, no damage to the tours, nothing was lost or stolen or anything, so it was quite good. The company let me go up during the day, use the ute, pick up the tours and that, so they've been really good to me. Brown Hurley's been next to none for me really. They've been one of the top companies I've worked for really. Since I came over, welcomed me straight away, they did. So first thing they done, picked me up from the airport. They even had groceries for me for the whole week, so I didn't have to go out and go shopping because they knew I'd be jet lagged and everything. So, and plus every day they rung me up, asked me if I was okay, if I needed anything. So Brown Hurley's been so good. I've been really impressed how they helped me out and everything over here, because I was very nervous coming over here by myself, didn't know what was going on and that, but brilliant, been absolutely brilliant as. I speak to my brothers, rings me up all the time, so I'm closer to my brothers as well. But yeah, contact back home, it's next to none. And Skype is so good because you feel like you're in the room with them, so that's probably the best thing. If you can come over here, Skype, you can get in contact quite well.
The advantages of being in Australia, the job opportunities obviously, Brown and Hurley, fantastic company to work for. There's things here that you don't have in the UK. There's things that you can only ever dream of. You know, whether it's the house you live in. I've been here 6 months and I've managed to. I'm in the process of building a house. I've got a 4/5 bedroom house that I'm building on an acre lot. And with technology as it is today, whether it's your iPhone or whether it's the internet and Skype and things like that, it's just easy to keep in touch with everyone. You know, I probably speak to some family members, my sister and my dad, more now I live in Australia than I did when I lived in the UK. It's whatever you want. The beach is an hour away, the mountains are not far away. It's everything that you'd ever want. And the weather's brilliant. Even in winter, it's not winter.
If you're thinking of moving to Australia, we'd like you to consider our company and come and join us.
For more information, visit our website www.brownandhurley.com.au or email hr@brownandhurley.com.au.